Hello, my fellow gamers. Gamer Dude back once again, and I am back with an old friend. We are joined today by Monty Burns Wakey. This is something we've been wanting to do for a while, but haven't actually had the time or the effort to do. But first things first, before we begin, you all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. Blazon, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in as always. As I was just saying, today we are joined by Monty Burns Wakey, and I'm sure once he's got his stream all set up, because he is live streaming as well, he will join us in the chat. So it's been a while since me and Monty played Star Trek Online, because we haven't really seen the need to play it. You know, there's not really been a necessity to play it. It hasn't really caught our eye, basically. You know, we gave it a wide berth for a while because they kind of really forced everything into microtransactions. You know, all the free stuff that you could get before, they locked it behind paywalls. And it was a bad case of, meh, it really isn't Star Trek anymore. And me and Monty, we're both Star Trek fans. It's his fault I'm a Star Trek fan, because he is actually my uncle, and I grew up around him, and it rubbed off on me. So, yeah. Anyway, the new event is called The Emperor's Will. It comes with a new episode to the Terran Gambit, and we have actually decided, instead of just playing this episode and everyone being like, wait, what's going on? We're going to play through them all. And each episode is about 10 minutes long, depending on what you do. So if you die, you know, it'll take a bit longer. But we figured we'd make a story out of it, just so we don't end up playing one episode and the live stream ends up being about 10 minutes long. So anyway, I'm just going to let him know we're ready for him in the chat. So I shall unmute him, and hopefully he'll do the same. At least I hope that unmuted it. Anyway, yeah, so it's not been a while since I played Star Trek. I've been playing it sporadically, infrequently for the last few weeks.
Oh, so you heard that then?
Yeah.
You heard what I said then? Yeah, well, I haven't, so... right, that's all sorted now. I can put the desktop audio back on now.
Well, when people start tuning in, we need to make sure that they can actually hear us both.
Well, there's one way to find that out. Give me a second.
So, I'm ready for him in the chat. All sorted now. Oh, I can hear you just fine on mine.
Yeah, I can hear you on mine as well, so that's fine.
Right. Let's find where
all right,
you
Edward.
are.
Fine. All right. Well, I'm outside Starbase at the moment. What instance am I in? I must be in instance 1, I think.
No, I was in the space dock, so I couldn't see you.
Well, my instance I think is full. Must be, apparently.
I spend most of my time in the space dock because it gets really chaotic outside the starbase with everybody's perks and quips on the ships.
Yeah, it does. I don't have that many perks and stuff on my ship. My ship is not all singing, all dancing.
mine's all powerful.
Yeah. One of my viewers says he can hear us both, so Finally, I've got the party chats thing working from the PlayStation.
Yep, Blazon says we both sound good as well.
Excellent, thank you, Blazon. Yeah, so it's been a while since we did a collaboration stream. Anyway, we were going to do GTA Online some months ago, weren't we? But I couldn't get the audio to work.
I was just saying as well that we'd been wanting to do this for a while, but we haven't really seen the need to come back to the game, like both of us together, that is.
Well, I've still got a load of the story arcs to complete, so yeah. Let's just see how many of the story arcs I've still got to do. Where is it on? Missions, mission journal, episodes. Yeah, don't worry about the ones that just say 85%. They're what they call tactical. The ones that are missing from those events are what they call tactical fleet. What are they? TFOs, tactical fleet, something or other. I don't know. I don't know what TFO stands for.
Task Force Operation.
That's the one. I couldn't remember it. So yes, the ones that aren't complete under my story arc are Task Force Operations.
I'm just having a little giggle to myself at the size difference between your little ship and mine. It looks like a little flea that I could just flick off the side of it.
Little.
Yeah, that's why I threw that little reference in there.
Yeah, I had to say that quote when he said my ship is little. I had to quote Lieutenant Commander Worf from Star Trek First Contact when Riker says "tough little ship," and Worf turns around and goes, "Little."
It is little. I mean, I've got to zoom the camera right in just to see what ship you're actually in.
Yeah, don't worry, so do I. Right, if I go to my screen now, oh well, I must have zoomed in on it.
Blazon says there's two ships there. He didn't even see the second one at first.
Yeah, but can we just point this out on stream? Because I know we mentioned it last time, but we didn't do it on stream because you didn't have this ship last time we did it on stream. Can we just mention how the fact that the thing on the top of your nacelles looks like a Jupiter 2 from Lost in Space?
It does.
But particularly the film version with Matt LeBlanc and the Netflix revamped version.
If I do that, you can see it better.
Yeah, I'm just going to go park on top of it.
Yeah, your ship's just about the right size to park on it.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to park here. Tough, I'm parking here. See, look, I probably could park on it, look. But mind you, your shields won't let me get close enough.
Yeah, that's actually a cool addition to this game. Like the shields repel other ships from crashing into you.
Yeah, like so. If I, yeah, see, look, I just bounced off your ship there. That's as close as I can get without bouncing off. So, let's just talk a little bit about this new event. It's called the Emperor's Will. And, of course, we know why they've called it that, because Will Wheaton, Mr. Wesley Crusher, enters.
And as it turns out in the Mirror Universe, he apparently didn't go off to become an immortal traveller.
No? Well, that's good, that's good. I don't know. Well, mind you, I think he's better as the traveller, but... yeah, so... we need to do 20 of these, so basically 20 days.
But I was just saying to my subscribers, like, if we play the singular episode, everyone's going to be like, wait, what's going on? So if we play them from Firewall up to Eye of the Storm, we could actually make a day of it.
Yeah, we can. Let's just have a look. Oops, whoops, no. You can tell it's been a while since I've been on here because I'm still struggling to find the appropriate menus. Is it under the... Oh yeah, Terran Gambit. Now, you know, I said last time I was on that it said that firewall. Well, mind you, I'm going to have to do firewall because we did it last time, and it says that I've done it, but it didn't give me the rewards for it.
All right, so
It's better if I invite you to a team.
yeah,
Innit? So
I'll have to be on your
launch
team in that case.
Yes, because you've done them all anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, that means you'll have even done the last episode.
No. It only dropped today, so I've not done it.
Ah, so we're both going to be in for a nice surprise then. When we get to that, hopefully this evening. Right, Mr. Mech. Invite to team. Error invite. Oh, hang on. It's
Yeah, you've got to decline mine and then send one. Oh yeah, Blizzard. It is a really cool feature. It's actually a realistic feature. It's probably one of the more realistic things in this game with the repelling shield force field thing.
Yeah. I mean, some of the weapon systems and that you get, and things that you can get on there and on here, the traits and stuff, absolutely stupid,
Yeah.
aren't they? Absolutely ridiculous. It's like, what would a starship even do with that? Or what would a character even do with such a weapon?
Well, it's like my go-to weapon as a ground character is a freaking Tommy gun. In the 24th century, I'm using a Tommy gun.
Hang on, isn't that one of my weapons? I think I've got that as well.
Yeah,
I have got the Tommy gun, and I think the last time we played through, I was actually using it. Right, here we go.
I also have a very rather large pole weapon that looks like I've just nicked it out of a strip club from Federation Dance Club.
No, I think you've just nicked it from Quark's bar.
Yeah.
Right, I need to leave the system now, I think.
I took that pole thing off of Lita when she wasn't looking.
Yes.
Oh crap, I think I just docked instead of leaving. Yes, I did.
Were you two? Oh, so you've gone into...
This is one thing I haven't missed about PS4 games. Loading screens.
No, I don't want the system list. I want the map. L1. No, it says I haven't got a current mission. But I do remember that I've got to go into the Alpha Quadrant, isn't it?
It's outside Jupiter, I believe.
Is it?
Did you actually activate the mission? Stormfall.
Well, it says acquired mission Firewall. Just go and have a look. That's the first one. Yeah, Firewall.
Let me check.
Ah, here we go. That's got to go to the
one of our
research facility.
facilities has taken a high
ISAR system.
And where's that? Is that in the Alpha?
Beta.
Like, out. Yeah, thought it was.
There is something really soothing about flying around in space in this game, though.
Line up some speed. Alpha Quadrant, you mean?
It's actually better in the TOS version where all of the stars look the retro colors from the TOS series.
Right, away we go. Full speed ahead. Yeah, I forgot I'd got that wormholey type.
Slipstream.
Yes.
No,
I want more. I want Moya now. I want Moya from Farscape now. We're talking about Slipstream and Andromeda.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they never
everybody-
made that into a crude video game back in the early 2000s.
I think it would have, to be fair, I think an Andromeda video game would have been quite good, especially if they'd have got the actual voices like Kevin Sorbo and whoever played Romy.
Lexa Doig.
Thank you very much. I could not remember that.
I remember that because she appeared in one of my Arrowverse TV shows as Talia al Ghul.
What?
Actually, so did the captain of the Andromeda. He appeared on Arrowverse show as well.
What, Kevin Sorbo?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was in Supergirl.
I didn't know that. Right, I'm just going to turn the camera off for a few minutes.
I'm just following you because it's not showing up as an adjective on my screen for some reason.
It isn't on mine either. Oh, hang on, yes it is. But I told it to plot a course.
And it went the wrong way.
And it headed straight for Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. It does that sometimes. I think it's just a bug that they haven't fixed yet.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Deep Space Nine, I did like the episode of Lower Decks.
Yeah, where they went to Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, and the one thing I was hoping they did with it, they did with it.
Quark.
No, not Quark.
Kira.
But, well, I knew Kira was in it anyway, because they always put spoilers out. But as soon as they got to DS9, the Deep Space Nine theme tune.
Yeah.
Because do you remember when they revamped Deep Space Nine? And I think we did a stream on it when they just revamped Deep Space Nine on Star Trek Online.
Yeah, they made the interior look more realistic.
Yes, and didn't we say that it would be extremely brilliant if that when we got to Deep Space Nine and we were approaching it, they played a clip of the theme tune.
Mm.
They really should do that.
I just like what the commander on the Cerritos said. It's like, no, we're not done yet. Keep orbiting the pylons like we're in awe of them.
Yeah, so the theme tune started again.
Yeah.
And again. It was brilliant. I mean, like, have you noticed how many bleeps are in the latest season of it?
Unfortunately, that's the side effect of its new home. It bleeps out all the swearing.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is there's not usually that many swear words in a Star Trek series. And it's certainly not the F words.
Unless you count Jean-Luc Picard saying, merde.
Well, yeah. Obviously. But no, the only film where there's the only TV series out of Star Trek where there's been really bad language like the F word was Discovery.
Yeah, but Discovery's gone for all the modern world inclusion stuff, and it's getting a bit in your facey with it.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to turn the desktop audio up as well now.
It's like, how many Starfleet officers are floating around in space just like this, actually?
I have no idea.
It's like, when there's a hull breach and they lose officers, do they retrieve them, or are they just aimlessly floating around space for eternity?
Yeah, but this one has a reason to be doing it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of that beer. Excuse me. Houston, we have a problem.
That sounded very Borgy, that backing track music there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when the Borg come in a Star Trek TV show like Picard, because you can hear the the theme, the Borg theme from First Contact playing in the background.
Well, the way the planet disappeared there, it reminds me of a species in the DC universe called the Kaluans. They use technology to shrink planets, and it looked just like that.
This is Captain Othu, USS Kanchu. We could use your help dealing with
Oh
this
dear,
Terran
Terran Empire.
fleet. There's
And we
something
all know
wrong
that the
with
Terrans
station.
have some very, very powerful weapons.
Yeah, but mine are just as powerful.
The Terrans, not so much.
Oh, excuse me. Mind you, having said that, do you remember when we had those little mirror universe escort
Here we
things?
are.
They were pretty good for what they were.
And they were only tier 5.
Even someone who was using premium content stuff said that we had pretty good builds on them.
Oh yeah.
Eat my cannons. Oh. Full port thrusters. Shields are down.
I can't even remember whose weapons I'm using. Oh, Heralds. I'm using the Herald weapons, aren't I?
I'm using genuine Starfleet phasers upgraded to their maximum.
Fast. The Terrans really did a number on the station. Our scans show
Yes,
their
well,
Hello again, Edward.
power and
When I've got a Starfleet ship, I tend to use
most
Starfleet
critical
weapons.
systems are down, including comms. Yes, we noticed that as well. They made surgical strikes on a number of key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station up first.
Oops, someone just blew up in the
Anyway,
background.
team over.
That reminds me of GTA Online when you just drive it. Yeah, you just. You want change the crew if you want. Change some of the crew if you want. You've probably got some better crew than me.
No, I've only got one. It's two of yours.
Okay, well then, we'll swap Colas for. Yeah, is he I haven't got a Jem'Hadar yet.
I only like my Jem'Hadar because he just drop kicks people and it's hilarious.
Yeah, I haven't got a Jem'Hadar. I'll have him. I don't know what species he is. We'll get rid of Flores.
He's the one.
Tell you what,
he's the species that
well,
Janeway
well,
came
yeah,
across
there
in the
we
Delta
go.
Quadrant.
There we go. Look at that. Yes. I never bothered doing that TFO, that thingy there. Right, let's...
I really do like this uniform I'm wearing. It looks very leathery.
We can really use your help here. If we can get
Especially in dark lighting, it looks very leathery.
up and running. Once
Yeah.
we have that handled, we can
Hope
start
you're doing okay, Edward, and I hope you've got all your homework done.
They're fine. The brig's security systems are still online, and life support is functional on that deck. To be honest, they're probably in the safest spot. On the
Can you imagine what this game would be like if it got a severe graphic upgrade?
boarding parties.
If it got a PS5 upgrade, it'd be beautiful.
This way.
Yeah, it would.
Lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim.
Whoops! I got stuck in the doorway.
Hard to say what the Terran
Yeah, I think
could be a number of things.
my favourite.
Could be after
A Tommy gun.
Yep, look what I've got on my back.
I've got Lita's pole on my back.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you've got with what you've been doing with Lita. Thank you.
down there. Watch out! There are still some hostiles here.
I really don't know
Damn
what-
thing.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks, Edward. Not bad. I'm just playing in space tonight.
That officer's still alive.
Pigs in space.
Yeah, you could call me a. Oh, I don't want to go near that.
Oh, plasma leaks. Plasma leaks in Star Trek are like the death of everybody. They kill pretty much every officer.
Through here.
Yeah.
That lower panel in the wall. Open it to access the EPS.
At least it's painless, you know, you vaporized, so you don't feel anything.
And clear us a path.
Right, hang on, because apparently my microphone is very quiet.
Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a
Let me
medic.
just go and have a play with that. Can you see what I'm like now there, Edward? Because if not, I'll have to go in and change it again. I'm hoping that what we got. Oh yes, got to do that console thing there.
Engineering's over here.
Oh, excuse me. That was the tuna sweet corn I had for dinner.
Damn! They're still here too. Take them down.
You know, if there's no power on the station, how is there life support? How are we breathing?
Auxiliary backups.
Only in Starfleet.
No, everything should have an auxiliary.
No, in the real world, if you're on the ISS and all power goes out, you're dead.
We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Well, yeah.
Down. Open fire.
I do not know what this gun is. Oh yeah, I apologise for the burp there. I appear to be deactivated. Oh no, I'm activated again. Something froze me. Where is Mr. Oh, where is he? There. Oi! He keeps look. He keeps running off.
Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure
Stupid.
the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, we should be able to get the reactor back online.
Okay. Right, where do we go? Oh.
I know what gun that is you're using. It's an anti-Borg gun. It has no effect against enemies.
Well, I think I might need to swap that out then. Okay, Edward. Right, let me swap that. Let me just swap that out then.
EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down
Oh,
those
have I got
power
time to
supplies.
swap it out?
I'll do what I can down here to keep
You
things
think?
from melting down. Gonna...
Yeah, you should do. 'Cause we've got to go upstairs, yeah.
Captain.
Yeah,
let's
the
see
anti-Borg
what I'm
weapons
equipped with.
are only really effective against the Borg.
No, it's a biomolecular phaser rifle. Right, what have I got?
It's a Borg one.
No, it's not a Borg one. Not an anti-Borg one. Yep, I've got Kelvin pistols. Anti-chronitons, anti-Borg. I've got that sniper rifle, but...
Have you got Seven's Tetrion rifles?
Yes, I think I have.
Use those then. They are really damn good.
Or I've got those. I've got the Mirror Universe. Oh no, that's a rifle. I don't like rifles. Why have I got that one? Polaron wide beam pistol. I don't like wide beam pistols. Anti-proton assault minigun, duress pistol, sonic anti-proton, Romulan plasma.
Just equip Seven's
Dual
Tetrions.
Tetra, yes. It will have a bit of that.
They are actually really freaking good.
Let's have a bit of that then.
Okay, there are two consoles you can use fast. We need to
I
get
said
this
climb
under
up, you
control.
stupid thing. Right.
Oh, not this bit again.
Oh yeah, the bit where you can go kaboomage.
Being in Starfleet really does mean death, doesn't it? No matter what shirt you're wearing.
Oh, nanas! That when I walked through that, it wasn't there. As soon as I started walking towards it, it shot me. It killed me.
Yeah, you've got to time it just right. Sometimes it looks like it's there, sometimes it's not, but it actually is. It's alright, I've got it.
Nice work. Power's back and the EPS is locked down and in the green. All right, there's a console near your position.
We can't go back downstairs yet.
Mm-hmm. Ah, let there be light.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the bridge.
Do you know which Star Trek game I really did like?
That's not good.
I liked Elite Ops.
Elite Force, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Elite Force, yeah.
Oh, when you go into the main menu, it says, "Welcome to Voyager, LCAR's operating system."
Yep.
Then there was Shattered Universe, I believe it was called.
Yeah, Shattered Universe that that had you dealing with Sulu.
You switched places with the Terran counterpart of the Excelsior.
Yeah, Sulu. She's using the Tommy gun again. That red alert was very dodgy.
Oh, I see you got my message.
How can you be in two places at once?
Yours is a hologram.
True. And something's frozen us again.
I noticed
Those
you took your
stupid
sweet time to
Terrans.
get here, though.
Ah, Lita, she looks hot in any timeline.
Chase Masterson.
All right, let's talk.
Who lobbed a bomb?
I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All-you-can-eat buffet at Quark's? Explain
If you're eating at Quark's, then there's something wrong with you.
Explain myself to anyone. Trust me.
You might end up with slime worms.
I need your help with the kind of problem you excel.
I was thinking of some dodgy kind of food poisoning, but...
Fast. That said, can we continue this conversation somewhere else? I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, another thing I enjoyed about the Lower Decks episode, they included Morn. Morn was still sat there at the bar.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But there was no sign of Bashir or
no, the station's no longer in Starfleet control. It was handed over to the Bajorans. So Starfleet left. There's still a Starfleet presence, but they left it as a post.
Classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there.
And yet, in this timeline, it's still Starfleet.
Knowledge is power. After even
so something doesn't make sense because Lower Decks is set before
it's
Star Trek Online.
It's 2383 is Lower Decks.
Yeah, so Starfleet didn't. If Starfleet doesn't operate on it in that timeline, but they do in this.
But this is 2409, so who knows what happened in that timescale?
True.
Rumors of a new superweapon that could destroy anything, anywhere. Does it matter? I'm here. Let's move on.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she? I've been able to restore most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. There is a turbo lift around the corner from you that will take you there.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going?
Bye. Oh! It's so funny just watching her have a paddy in the holding cell.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hope that number wasn't 2. Whoops, excuse me. Oh, you've got that Herald staff thing.
Yeah, it's a weapon we both wanted when it first got introduced.
Yeah, a lot of people used it.
No one uses it anymore, though.
No, because there's probably somewhat better. Where's the turbo left?
It's right in front of you.
Apparently not.
Die already. Well, I can't come back up to you.
There it is. No, I can. No, I was in the wrong place. Silly me. I always do that on these things. Ah, Kumake.
I seem to have acquired a new nemesis.
This is where I dig out all my combat drones. Hehehe.
This is where I die about 30 million times.
I love this little thing. Because it fires torpedoes. It's brilliant. It is also a reference to the Deep Space Nine episode where they were miniaturized.
Yeah, that was great. That was in the Gamma Quadrant.
Yep.
What is this thing? Mr. Worf, I believe your wife has arrived.
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
You can defend me this time because you've got better weapons.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console.
Very well.
Verify the
I'll
status
dig this
of the
thing out then.
records. So, how bad is it?
Well, where is he? I'm sure Lita could get out of those handcuffs if she really wanted to.
Damn! That means we have no idea what data they took. Right. Hold on. Damn. That won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. It generates a trans-universal portal between our universe and the mirror universe.
Why would Starfleet want to create anything like that?
Our universes is thin.
What, the dimensional portal activator?
Yeah. I thought they wanted to stay away from that universe at all costs.
Once we're there, sue the Terrans and get back.
Yeah, but look at how many episodes there has been in the mirror universe.
So you're going to...
Yeah, but thanks to the Prime universe as Defiant going back in time, the Terran Empire is decades ahead in technology to the Prime timeline.
Yeah. What the hell is that weird robot thing?
It's an Elachi Walker.
No, I don't mean the big thing. I mean the little thing.
Oh, it's one of the
floaty thing.
It's one of the Dot Sevens from Discovery.
On the other side. She's so
Well, I haven't seen those. I haven't got that far in the episode yet.
Purple sociopath.
The dimensional portal activator is online. We're ready to move out on your mark.
Here we go. Is it this where we end up in different versions of the Defiant?
I think so. If not, it's the next one.
And we're fighting the Defiants. No, it's got to be this one.
Marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower your score for.
No, it's the one where you attack Terran Empire's Jupiter station.
Data has already been delivered to my
Yeah, that's in
colleagues
this
on the
episode.
station. It's charming that you think so. I'd keep you as a pet. but
Told ya.
the
There
Emperor
we
wants
go.
your head on-
Predictable as a warp core breach.
Whoa, super speed! I must have something that increases my speed.
I don't need more speed, Captain.
I certainly don't when I'm in battle. Well, I do, but I don't.
These are just the little guys. We need to leave them and go after the fleet.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going after the big guys. I'm going after the...
Unleash my fighters.
I'm going after the command ships here. Anti-protons. There's loads of them. The engines can't take any more, Captain.
You may notice the Tholian webs, they've all just been wrapped in.
Have you got a Tholian generator now?
Yes, I do.
Haha, miss me. Okay, you didn't miss me that time. Uh-oh, my shields are down. Let's have some engineering.
But don't forget, I've got perks equipped that can boost your stats as well. But you have to be close to me for it to work.
Yeah, well, at the moment, I'm still trying to take down this Terran battlecruiser. And I'm doing this one all alone. If I was using my dreadnought, it would take me about 3 weeks to turn.
The turning circle on this thing's not bad actually. It's got the same manoeuvrability as the Sovereign class.
Well, that's because it's based on a Sovereign class.
Just an updated version, really.
Righty-ho then. Got some more frigates to take out. Oh, they're only Reliant type vessels. They should be easy. Take out that shield generator.
You're a bit late. I've taken down 5 of them. We both just plastered that one with cannons.
Cannons are so much better than phasers.
They are.
Now that we've...
Right, let's who should we have? Sure. No, I don't want Bashir. Oh, I know who we'll have. We shall have the Borg. And we're going to have, what's his face again? Him.
Well, I'll tell you what then.
Janeway. Yeah, but she's a hologram and all.
Our odds are good with 1 Captain Janeway, but with 2, I'd bet on us any day.
We need to move fast. The data labs are on a different deck, and they'll be coming for us soon.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me
Pets?
their...
Oh, I'm a pet,
Rude.
am I? Yeah, rude.
That was quick. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from...
Did she just mention Wesley Crusher?
I'm gonna claim the glory for this one.
She said purple people crusher.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I forgot, I can assimilate people to come on our side.
Resistance is futile.
The trouble is, these
red shirt just died!
Yeah, look, I assimilated someone.
Yeah. Whoever that was, they were definitely wearing a red shirt, and they definitely died and got beamed away. Boom!
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the booth.
Oh, the Terran Empire are very sexualized, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think at a point in their history, that's when the timeline diverged from the Prime Universe. Probably sometime during World War II.
I don't know. Look at them. They're all wearing skimpy outfits.
Testing the Emperor's new toys on them.
Yeah, but in TOS, the women wore the skimpy outfits.
Did in Next Gen as well. Look at Deanna Troy at the start in season 1, wearing that short dress.
Yeah, then they upgraded it.
Hi Edward. Welcome back. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ouch.
Boring conversation anyway.
Well, damn.
Isn't that what what's his face says on Paul when he shoots the radio?
Yep.
Looks like Kumarke used the agonizer to keep poor DeSoto quiet. Loose lips sink ships.
That was the first thing that one of my regular viewers, Edward, saw
When I'm
when he came back.
forward to that. Can we go now? It'd be good to get what we came for before Kumarke calls in every Terran in comms range to murder us.
Yeah, okay.
So, to my viewers, if you are watching now or in the future, Monty Burns Wakey is streaming this as well. If you want to head over and show him some support, he would be appreciative.
Yeah, I'm only a small-time streamer.
So am I, though.
I only stream when I want to stream.
Well,
Damn it, I lost again.
I disappeared for a while, and I've explained it to my subscribers, and you know, I'm super grateful that they've all come back, and that I've even gained some new ones since I've been back.
I mean, to be fair, quite a few of my viewers know me from the Railcam chat at York Station. And yes, I am not ashamed to admit that I like trains. But I also like planes as well.
I've shouted you out a couple of times in my previous streams and said you prefer the simulator games like Truck Sim and Train Sim and whatnot.
Well, yeah, I kind of do. To be fair, I find simulation games more relaxing than sort of like adventure games, and
this is kind of like
that.
An adventure simulation game, really.
It's a bit of everything is this, to be honest.
Better let me handle that lock, Chief.
Yes,
I can
MMO,
run away.
RPG.
Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Oh, okay. No, what my viewer meant was the first thing he heard was when I said the Terrans are very sexualized, aren't they? They're all wearing skimpy outfits. Yeah, but it's true. Get out of the way, Borg, bitch. Oops, excuse my French.
Well, they're not exactly wearing that much armor compared to the Starfleet people, so they could die a lot easier. Maybe that's why they're always maybe that's why they're always getting murdered by the superiors.
Probably. If you've never seen Star Trek before, you will not know what we're talking about. Oi!
Twatted him to unconsciousness.
You never even smacked me one when you did that.
Oh, and I picked up some Aldebaran whiskey. It is.
Oh.
It is green.
It is green, Mr. Data.
Oh, speaking of, what do you think of Brent Spiner returning as Law in Star Trek Picard?
Oh,
'Cause he said he was done. He said he was done with the character of Data, but he didn't say anything about Law or B4.
No, and he also didn't say anything about. It also didn't rule out us coming back as Dr. Sung again.
That's what I figured he was going to do, because you know the man is getting older. You can sort of tell. There's only so much technology can do about that. So for an older man to play a supposedly immortal android is a bit difficult.
So, what's the call here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but then again, same could be said for Patrick Stewart.
yeah.
True.
I hope that this isn't Peanut Hamper.
Oh, I didn't
No,
like
it's not.
Peanut Hamper.
Data's heading to the console
No, I
at
thought
5 o'clock.
Peanut
Get it
Hamper was
before
weird.
it's lost.
That was a weird
Where do-
episode of Lower Decks.
It was a very weird episode of Lower Decks.
We should be getting attacked by goons right about now. Where are they?
Keep it up. There's more to go.
Here they come. Right, come on. Which console now, Lita?
You've got to wait for it to pop up.
Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
I've pulled out all the stops here. I've got my Alacti drone, I've got my tough little ship.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Because you didn't play it to unlock them for the event.
True. I didn't.
Whenever something good came to the game as a reward, I would put it back on and play it.
There's more to go.
Yeah, and I've just noticed, you know, the exocomps have been designated as life forms.
Data's heading to the console at
Well,
1 o'clock. Get it
in Lower
before it's
Decks,
lost.
that one was called Peanut Hamper, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, have you seen what this one's called?
Legume
Legume
Creel?
Creel. Yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of exocomps, I have a perk for that. I have my own. And they are super
You have
OP.
several of them.
I've got 3.
I was going to say. What are those two doing? that didn't look very nice on my screen.
Oh, my Alachi Walker's got this covered. I don't know how it fit through the door, but it fit through the door.
It obviously ducked.
Don't even have to do anything.
here we
The
go again.
Alachi Walker's doing it all.
Yeah, that thing is OP, overpowered.
Yes, it is, and that's why I love it.
There's a key sale on at the moment, by the way, if you've got any lock boxes.
I've got plenty of lot boxes.
Oi! Stop chucking fireworks.
That's my reputation flourish for completing reputations.
Do I not have that?
No, because you haven't completed the new tiers.
Doesn't look like I'm doing anything here, but I think the exocomp doing it all.
Keep it up. There's more to go. Got it.
No, there isn't.
Finish
Got all 5 of them.
uninvited guests so we can get out of here.
All that fancy weaponry, and they're defeated by a 20th century Tommy gun.
All right, we have what we came for.
Yep. Oh, I've just picked up another blooming plasma rifle.
Now,
There we go. Yeah, this is where we're playing with Defiance, I think. I think I've just got one of those new lock boxes as well.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Welcome back. I take it you found what we came for? That's good news.
Like the 14
Fortunately, it's all
sacred
bad
trees
news
of
out here.
Lugar, I
Marking
am
Spectre,
invincible.
Brookhaven.
Make peace with your gods.
Who put that asteroid there?
Concentrate fire on the
I love that
Whoa!
multi-directional perk.
I've had to,
Respawn.
No, I've had to just disappear for a few seconds while I,
See, I've got a thing for that. I just cloak.
Yeah, I just did.
Final phaser.
I needed to go and redo my hull.
I've got so many perks equipped, mine recharges very, very quickly.
Concentrate fire on the location. Until it's down. The Scala can
Woohoo! How many torpedoes did I spray over there? Oi, I don't want the frigates, I want the big ship. Rapid fire.
Oh, well, I've got so many hull breaches right now that half my crew is probably floating about out there.
Crunch. Yeah, I think I just ran into your saucer section.
You're quite capable in battle.
Oh no, I didn't. I ran into some kind of saucer section.
Of course you need to be broken and this delaying tactic long enough. Be seeing you.
Please tell me I don't sound like that to you.
No, I don't want to go into reverse.
Looks like we caught a break. We better get back to our universe before she returns with a full Terran armada. Right. We'll open the
I told you
portal.
this wasn't the
Once it's
Defiant
ready,
one.
go through and cross over.
the next one.
We'll cover
No, I think it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it comes up though because I haven't done the next episode.
You're all clear. Get through the portal.
And this where he gets kablammer. Yes, thought it was.
There's no more time. Go. Tactic. Target the least
See, I do like the
fire
variety
through.
of ships that are in this game, but I really do prefer the Federation starships. They just look better.
Yeah, I just wish as well that they wouldn't hide the ships behind silly gambling boxes.
No, that's what I've been telling you. All these new events that you've missed out on, they've added ships like the one that I'm using that you can get for
Yes.
free.
The con shoot.
Yes, I know,
Guess it wasn't a good day for the
but
touched a nerve, did
I don't like the
You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your
other ones that you can only get out of the and other perks and traits that you can only get out of the lockboxes.
Understood.
Everything should be available in the store, so you can choose what. If you want to buy fake money to pay for it, fair enough. If you don't, earn money in the game and pay for it that way.
If I might make a suggestion.
I mean, look at how many millions we've got in GTA Online, and we've. Okay, I did cheat once.
Again.
Well, technically we both cheated because when we played it on PS3, we got given a shit ton of money.
And so
Yeah, we
they
did.
run home, tails
I mean, yes, it was taken away when we moved to PS4, but if it weren't for that modded money we were given, we wouldn't have half the things we've got now.
Deluded fools. We have everything we
True.
need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known.
But considering I'm sitting on what, 270 or 270 odd million
Ready for the next stage. Soon
without cheating.
we will strike. For the glory of the Empire.
No. Well, actually, having said that, I did cheat once, and I did buy one of the 8 million quid shark cards, but that's because I had a few. Because I had a few quid spare, and it was on sale, so I did cheat, but it was only 8 million.
Yeah, people really...
Actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was 12 million because I got I got another 50% on top of it.
People really need to stop buying the shark cards, so Rockstar will put GTA 5 to bed once and for all.
True, they do. Right, I need to hail command. Okay, what do I get? The reward. Yes, I get the exocomp. There we go. How do I equip it?
It's on your captain. It comes as a console for your captain.
What do you mean it comes as a console?
One of those kit things. It's a kit.
Is it a kit?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Oh, is it a kit frame? No.
No, it's
It
a
must
kit.
be it.
You equip it.
Oh wait, I think I may need to. Oh, I've got a Phoenix prize pack token as well. Did not know I had that.
Yeah, it is. Universal kit module liberated Terran exocomp.
Yeah, I need to open it first. And I got a new duty officer as well.
I've got 6 kit slots. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but one of them's locked. I've got 6, but one of them's locked. And it doesn't tell me how to unlock the damn thing.
I don't even know that.
I need an elite captain training token for that.
Maybe I got one. Then.
And you have to buy it. Well, you must have got it out of something.
Might have got it from an event.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me?
It's a shame to get rid of that Aldebaran whiskey because it is such a nice reminder of an old episode.
Hang on. Where's the blinking exocomp gone? I'm getting rid of that polyweave armor. I'm getting rid of that pulse wave assault weapon. I'm getting rid of that plasma high beam density rifle. I think I will get rid of that personal shield as well. Oh, hello, what's that? Plasma dual heavy gun. I think I'll get rid of that personal shield as well. Don't need it.
You know, I'm looking at the promotional picture on the loading screen, and they really did capture Will Wheaton's face perfectly.
Yeah.
They even removed his wrinkles and his age lines. Because when he appeared in that episode of Picard, you could really see his age. His face was wrinkly as all hell.
Yeah, well, he is pushing 50 now.
Yeah, but at least he's still the youngest out of them all.
Yeah. I have no idea where that exocomp went. I cannot find it. Oh, I've got that Terran sword as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much useless.
So, what was... Hang on, tell me how... Good night, Edward. Take care, mate. those bloody impulse engines as well. Get rid of that foreign infused polaron beamer, right? Right. You're saying it's a kit module?
Yeah. If you go to your captain, select your kit frames, and it should pop up as an available kit.
Oh, is it a kit frame?
Yeah.
It's not showing up.
It's the one below the kit frames, just kit.
Well, it's not showing up.
Yeah, click on one of the spaces if they're not full, or if it is full, just click on it, and it should show you what you've got available.
Nothing, apparently. And it's not in my inventory. The only kit modules I've got in my inventory are Hyperspray Dilevine Mark 13 and anesthetine gas.
You didn't accidentally discard it, did you?
How would I find out if I did?
Well, you can't. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Hang on, because there is a way to check. There is a way to check. If I sold it, it will be in the... Yeah, it says here. Item acquired, personal reward, Exocomp Legume Creel. Right? It doesn't say I got. It doesn't say I got rid of it. So where is it? Do I have to claim it? Hang on. Do I have to claim it?
Have you answered your hail from the Admiral?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't have got the reward, would I?
Well, it's probably best if we sort it after we've done the next one. As otherwise people will wonder what the hell we're doing just sitting around in space. Staring into space, quite literally.
I think I'll be claiming those.
What?
The TNG anniversary giveaway.
Oh, Mr. Worf's beard.
And his baldric.
Yeah, I didn't see the point of that. Oh, live issue makeup giveaway. That's a new one.
Yep, just seen that one. Yoink.
Yep, yoink.
And I'll be having that elite bridge officer training token.
Gives you 2.
No, that thingy one gave you 2. Oh, I've got an elite captain training token. Excuse me. Do I have to get it from my inventory? I think I do. Oh, what's that? Now that's the experimental ship upgrade.
Yeah, I can't use my training token because I've already used one and I have the maximum number of slots.
I've got 2 elite bridge officer tokens. More details. Yep, I think we'll be using that. Excuse me while I go and unlock the elite. There we go. But I still don't know where that flipping exocomp is.
Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Well, let's. Hang on, because I've got.
I'm just sat outside Jupiter
Oh,
waiting for you.
Hang on. I need to do the. I'll do the. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, I think we'll put that on there. I think I want some more accuracy. Right. Yeah. Where do I need to go? Jupiter?
Well, you need to start accept the next mission first.
I need to activate it then first. Mission journal.
Then just transwarp to Earth, leave the system, and there you go.
Whoops, I forgot how to transwarp. Oh, there we go. Transwarp.
You know, seeing our solar system like this, like in view of the game, that is, it really does make you realize how small we are in comparison to the universe. As the two systems I've got in view are the Babel system and the Wolf 359 system. They look close, you know, they look like you could just walk over to them, but take thousands of years to get to them from our perspective.
Depends how many light years they are.
Well, Wolf 359, it says it's 4.3 light years. And Babel 3.97.
Well, the fact that we can't travel anywhere close to the speed of light, which is 170 something thousand miles per hour.
Well, no, because even if we did, the Earth we came back to wouldn't be the Earth that we knew, because it would be in the future.
Well, yeah, because the closer you travel to the speed of light, your time slows down.
As experienced in that wonderful Orville episode, where they used the slipstream drive to get back to the future from the past.
Yeah.
That was actually really clever for Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah. I can't be up too late tonight because I've got to be up at 7.
No, I'm just grateful to be doing something different because I figured my subscribers might be getting a bit bored with Gotham Knights.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that, because I thought my subscribers might have got a bit fed up of me doing truck sims and train sims.
Well, don't get me wrong.
Point, I will have to do an I will have to do the entire Uncharted series.
I did that on my channel. It was really popular. But don't get me wrong. I do love Gotham Knights. I don't understand all the hatred and all the slating people have done for it, because it's a good game.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power.
People are just expecting it to be something it's not. That's all the hate it's getting. And all the PC babies complaining that it runs at 30 FPS, so they can't put their mods on it without it crashing.
This is Chief Engineer Jarrett of
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
I wonder if I could see the damn thing.
There's 2 more groups to beam out. I'll buy you as much time as I can.
I got him. My ship's bigger than yours.
Hurry! The core's about to breach!
Move.
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
The Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
That was really unspectacular. That was kind of like just a poof.
Saved the survivors on board. That's what
It was like a fart in a jacuzzi.
Well done. This situation is getting complicated, and officers like you can help me get to the bottom of things. Let's meet on Voyager to go over this in person.
Oh, speaking of Janeway and Voyager, Prodigy's back as well now.
wanted. I'll meet.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Came back the same day as the last episode of Lower Decks.
Oh, well, I wait until this season's done for.
This is still the same season. It went on a year's break.
Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very.
No, there's only 10 episodes in each one.
No, for Prodigy, it's still the same. It's still first season. This is season 1B because it went on a break for a year.
I'll get you up to speed on the way to the conference room.
It hasn't been a year. It's only been about 6 months.
No, feels like a year.
The Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged.
The detail on this is
Somehow,
really well
they
done.
managed to bypass all of our security.
Yeah, but then again, Elite Force was as well.
You saw what they did to the ships
And that
near
was,
the
what,
station.
2004?
Once they dealt with those ships,
Something
they
like that,
raided
yeah.
the station itself. Their objective was unusual.
Although, I'm sorry, the bridge sounds are wrong on Voyager.
Well, it has been updated, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's now got the TNG bridge noise.
Right, let's get down to business. As you know, the Terrans raided a secret research station in the Izar system earlier. They stole a large... I'm bringing in a consultant to assist with this briefing. Someone with first-hand experience of the incident at Jupiter Station.
Like how they've got the reflection in her belt buckle.
Janeway, Queen of the Borg in the Terran Empire.
If you're finished gawking...
Reminds me of that totalitarian nightmare that Q created in the Picard series.
14 hours ago, I led a Terran strike force operation to Jupiter Station.
Because let's face it, Gene Roddenberry had the Terran Empire right. He knew if we went off into space, that is basically who we'd be.
Let's get started.
Not as murdery, but similar.
Maybe.
You got to think he knew that we would be annexing planets for anything we wanted.
The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space undetected, thanks to
I think
security
basically we're going to have to do
obtained by
like 2
Imperial
episodes, and then
By
do
the
another
time
2
we drop
episodes
out of
another
warp
night,
in the
and then
Sol
do another
system,
2 episodes,
it'll
then
be
do the
too
last
late
2
for the
episodes another
defenders
night.
of Jupiter Station.
This plan is...
Yeah, I'm alright with that, because God of War Ragnarok comes out in a couple of days, so that's something else for me to do in between.
And I'd rather not end up in a Starfleet prison for the rest of my days. Or, you know, dead.
Your position is
I'm doing an
noted.
event on Truck Sim at the minute.
Perhaps you'd like to voice your
Halloween.
concerns to the Emperor?
Delivering Halloween
It is
goodies.
his plan, after all. No?
Although,
Well, I would have streamed Gotham Knights again yesterday or tomorrow, but I realised today that I made it to the final mission, so I didn't see the point.
Fortune, as they say,
There we go.
favors the bold. If we succeed today, the favor of the Emperor will be ours.
he does sound a bit like
Please,
Martok.
Summarize our mission objectives.
Yeah, but our character finally has a voice!
Yeah.
Very well, Inquisitor. Listen closely.
It's like in
Once you
GTA Online,
arrive
though.
at Jupiter Station,
Your character
There you
only
go.
has a voice if you use the in-game voice chat.
They may
Yeah.
show their bellies without firing a shot. If not, we'll deal with them.
Although
at
to the
board station.
NPC characters, even
We
when
will
you're using the
find
voice
the
chat, you
Emperor's
still don't have a
device,
voice.
Secure it and return
No,
to our
true.
universe.
But your mouth does
and the
move.
great reward that awaits us there.
It's about time. I could use a good fight.
Oh, shut up,
This is
Tilly.
the 23rd century.
Have you seen her bum?
Karate chops.
You ever noticed her bum?
What?
Bloodthirst
A
builds
bum.
the Empire. You'd be wise to recognize.
Oh, it's what he does with his head when he says that that just makes it so funny.
So we're on our mission.
Her bum!
I won't
Yeah,
hesitate to
it is. It's so funny.
It's like it
Yeah.
tilts
Yeah,
his head
don't
from
mind-
side to side.
You'll make Camargue blush.
Sorry, don't mind me. I was just admiring the view.
Suffer fools.
Yeah, for a chick with no hair, she's
You're not going
Quite there.
anywhere but the grave.
hey, rude.
Traitor. Enough of this. Time for you to die.
I stab at thee.
hell's heart I stab at thee? Wrath of Khan.
Bravo! Well fought. 3 cheers for...
Stop! Kamarke, we're not doing that.
There was a nice Khan reference in a show I was watching. It's a show about time travel, and they were dealing with Genghis Khan. And he does something, he kills one of their friends or something, and he shouts, Khan! And straight away I was like, bro, really?
Yes, you try, and you fail. Fortunately for you, I'm
About a Star Trek reference, you know, Star Trek is like...
You're still
it's timeless.
Should that change?
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's even, you know, you might be watching a TV program and some obscure reference comes up, and you instantly know you know, a Star Trek fan will instantly know what it's from, but people who've never seen Star Trek won't know what it actually is. They'll just think it's an obscure quote or something. Mary Wiseman and Chase Masterson. And Mary Wiseman is Tilly.
It's a shame she left Discovery.
Did she?
Yep, she's not going to be in the next season.
What, season 5?
She's left to start up the new Starfleet Academy in the 31st century.
Oh well.
Which is teasing the actual spin-off show, Starfleet Academy.
Well, speaking of science fiction, I really do hope that we get another season of The Orville.
Depends on the
He deserves it. I think McFarlane wants to do it.
I think his words were, as long as Disney aren't involved. That's why he moved it to Hulu, so it was out of their jurisdiction.
Yeah, but Hulu then took Disney had a 40-odd% stake in Hulu anyway.
Yeah.
Jupiter Station. I am Marshal Catherine Janeway of the Terran Empire. Surrender, and your lives will be spared. Resistance, as the saying goes, is futile.
Request denied, Marshal. I'd advise you to surrender while you're still able to do so.
I don't even know what species that bloke is.
Marshal.
No.
I suggest we teach them the error of their ways.
I think you got a little something brown on your nose there, Inquisitor.
Enough. Inquisitor, the honor is yours.
Wouldn't it be funny?
I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning glory today.
Your character in this you know, at one point goes, "Oh my God, they're coming right for us."
South Park.
Yeah.
It says we have torpedoes on this thing, but we can't use them.
I'm not even firing any weapons.
Oh, I am.
Okay, now it is.
I think your Defiant needs these cannons. Just OP. Look at this. Look at them. I know the Defiant's a powerful thing, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, just press R1.
I can't fire torpedoes, it won't work.
No, I mean just press R1 and it just fires a shed load of yeah, R1 doesn't work for some reason.
No, it's not letting you fire torpedoes.
It's not torpedoes. It's cannons.
The enemy fleet has been neutralized.
Well, that was easy.
There is the matter of their defense network, however.
It won't be a problem for long. Concentrate fire on the defense satellites.
Oi, I was going for that one, you get.
You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Marshal Jane.
Why does it look like? Why do these things look like UFOs?
Yeah, it looks like they can just separate and just fly about, doesn't it?
Time for reinforcements
Yeah.
to arrive.
They're just flying saucers.
Doesn't negotiate with prey. Let's knock down their shields and take what we came here for.
This insolence of yours is getting
At least the Federation in later years dropped the flawed design of the saucer section having a neck, because that was just way too easy to split it in half, really.
What is it, Inquisitor?
We're reading several Starfleet vessels approaching at high warp, Marshal. They'll be here in moments.
Really? I don't want to be gutted like a fish and thrown out of the nearest airlock.
Fire to disable.
Tactical. Fire to disable.
That's irregular for the Terrans.
You can select powers.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't tell you what they are, though.
Nope.
Yeah, can we just take a moment to say that the Terrans wouldn't even have the Defiant if it wasn't for Cisco and Smiley?
Smiley O'Brien.
Whatever happened to him, anyway? He just stopped existing.
Probably dead. Probably killed.
You won't get away
Yeah, but when he was around, the Terran Empire had fallen. Humans were slaves. It's sometime after that that the Terran Empire rose again.
I'm good either way.
Very well. We'll disable the station.
There's a price for defying the Terran Empire, and I am here to the left. Tactical, concentrate fire on their habitat sector.
Look at how quick it's going down.
The Emperor's prize.
These ships are really OP.
They're at our mercy.
Yep.
Oh, mine's the ISS Valiant.
Mine was the Defiant. I think something just fell over behind my sofa. No, I don't have the camera on right now, so I usually only have the camera on at specific points during the stream, so.
And I don't use one at all, because usually I'm sat in my boxes when I'm live streaming.
See, that's why you zoom the camera in so it just captures your face.
Yeah, still no.
Plus, if you think about it, if you did get a camera, you could change it. You could change the background. You could be sat in a starship. Or in my case, when I play my truck sims, I could be sat in a truck. Or when I'm playing my train sims, I could be sat in a train.
Hang on, with my chair, with my gaming chair that I've got, I'm sat in a captain's chair.
Something tells me they won't go down without.
I'm sat on the captain's sofa.
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
Once that's...
As you wish, Marshal.
Ah, the dodgy camera angle in this one.
Yeah, it's way above you, isn't it?
Yeah. Stabby, stabby.
That didn't take long.
Oops, I think I might have just thrown a bomb somewhere. Oh, who died and did a nasty Trump?
Lasers on stun, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fight.
So they're angry geeks and nerds. Got it. Huh. One of them almost hit me. I'm
Unlike with our
impressed.
Prime
Here's where we
characters,
part company.
the
Get the
hypo
job
sprays
done,
actually work on the mirror counterparts.
We won't fail you. We won't fail you.
Enough. Someone get these doors open.
I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
That knife does a crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, stabbing somebody usually does.
Yeah, but when we use a knife as our characters, they don't do shit.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
Security fields.
I'm frozen. Who's put the force field up?
Oh, I'll have to deactivate that to get you in.
There's an access panel.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power to the fields.
Oh, that was a dodgy red alert.
Fire in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
I shouldn't really say this, but it's oddly satisfying vaporizing people.
Commander, do not let them seize control of that station under any circumstances. Flanking damage detected.
It's just satisfying to look at them and watch them disappear.
On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's
Stop
ticking.
doing that.
Still haven't heard any explosions. Having troubles?
Not as many as you'll have to stop distracting us.
Oh, I got all three of them.
Nice.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
Leg it!
Oh, they all dead.
Oh,
They're dead,
indeed.
Jim.
Nice kaboom!
Good. Once you take their internal sensors offline, we can...
Sure, if you ask me nicely.
Captain, you are on dangerously thin ice here.
All right, it's down. Go!
Oh, thank God for that. They disabled the red alert.
Watch out! There's the Jeffries too. Let's get climbing.
That rifle that Janeway's got is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you just take out a turret
With a knife.
with a knife?
Yep.
Why'd they cancel Red Alert when there's still Terrans on board?
Pardon me?
That's a mystery you'll never solve.
Oh, I just killed one of those cat people.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
Suck my ridges! I don't have any ridges.
You can both suck my ridges.
Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward.
What's the holdup?
Energizing.
We need to get out of here before...
Starfleet's adapted
Wrong
their
here.
security program. Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Somebody broke it.
Perfect! I love running!
Nope, can't go that way. Somebody had an explosive curry last night.
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Well, everything they replicate is made out of their own shit, so it's bound to come back up on them at some point.
got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Oh, so that's what that button does. It calls in the exocomps.
Let's fight our way to the others and regroup.
What button?
L1.
Marshal, Inquisitor, how nice of you to join us.
What took you so long? Did you stop?
Yeah,
and
but
replicate
which
some
one?
Coffee on the way?
It's the red one.
Fighting now. Coffee later. Time to change things up a bit.
We're
Inquisitor,
clear for now, Marshal.
you and Tilly.
Engage.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we kill each other, so she won't have to.
At least I'm not doing what I usually do in GTA Online today.
Shooting for the dick.
Yeah.
Even for the Terran Empire, I think that's a bit too much.
About to take
Freeze!
turbo lift
Oh, you're
control.
gonna get it.
Stand by.
In the balls. She's got it.
Ready phasers.
She's got everything. One of my favourite all-time Robin Williams films.
And that reminds me of that Ace Ventura moment when he realizes that she's a man.
Ah, yeah, we're in the...
Reinhorn is a man. Oh!
Victory at last.
I love how he gets a fucking toilet scrubber in his mouth and starts rinsing his mouth with
Yeah.
it.
Secure turbo lift control.
Yeah.
Your orders.
But wouldn't you think that that would be worse?
Marco tells me she needs to buy.
Considering he's been down the lavatory.
I mean, I'd be insulted.
I mean, it depends, because back then, trans women or trans men weren't as accepted as they are today, so
We've done our part.
it depends on your
Your
views.
court now, Inquisitor.
No, I mean the thing about him
Get right on that, Marshal.
using the toilet plunger on himself.
Mm.
How gross.
Bloody brilliant, though. It's hilarious.
There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Okay. Let me have a go. Where's the console? Over there. Oh, you've done it. Damn it.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me.
If they wanted to make this mission more authentic, all the Starfleet officers in this timeline should be wearing yellow shirts.
Oh, damn it. I just killed the little dude. I just killed the mini-me.
I just destroyed a gun turret with a knife again. And speaking of, this knife has special powers. This knife can vaporize people. Look, look, look.
What knife?
Circle.
I can't even see it.
Try it now.
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
I'm losing health apparently, and I don't. I couldn't even see. I can't see where it was coming from.
There's a turret.
Got it. Turbo lift control is restored.
That took you long enough.
Nice work. We have turbo lift
Yeah,
access
look at
here.
Captain Tilly's health.
Proceed
She
with the
nearly
plan.
died.
Kumarke and I will meet you at the
Janeway will
objective.
convince Kumarke to betray me.
That seems unlikely. Your pet is very loyal.
Oops.
Did you just shoot at me with your eyes closed?
What are you even
Think I did.
here for? You aren't working for the Marshal.
I work for the Emperor.
It still doesn't tell me why you're here.
To make sure the job gets done.
That's very action movie line, is that? To make sure the job gets done.
Yep.
What's so important about the Emperor's prize, anyway?
Ask the Emperor. I'm sure he'd love explaining himself to you.
Wow. Stick with your day job, Inquisitor.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
Mind if we cut in?
I do mind, actually. I was having fun without you.
God damn it. They killed the exocomps again.
This is certainly a change of pace, you know. I've been playing Gotham Knights since it released, so I keep trying to grapple away whenever I'm dying.
Beginning the contamination sweep.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
There is no
Oi,
way I'm letting
Mini-Me,
you take
come here.
Ah! One for emergency transport.
That was getting on my last nerve.
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
V'ger. I am the almighty V'ger.
I am the almighty Vijayini.
Yep, Futurama did it
Let's
right.
get this over with.
Yeah.
Really can't wait for that to come back.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy.
You're just waiting for the famous phrase, aren't
Have
you?
the Emperor's
Bite
favorite
my
moment.
shiny metal
Now
ass.
time for glory now.
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her once.
She assimilated Starfleet.
Sounds like it.
You're not as loyal as you led me to believe, Inquisitor.
Afraid
I
not.
just vaporized a bunch of them.
Personal. Tilly made the better deal.
And it was for
With
a
what?
lot more than Romulan ale.
With my phaser, I pressed R1 and it vaporized 3 in a row.
I've only got
What the? She's got some
Dodgy
sort of
one.
durability shield.
Whoa!
She's adapted. Her Borg drones had formed a micro-collective. We need to eliminate them to make her vulnerable.
I've seen this movie.
Her shield is down. Now's our chance.
That's a line
Open
that we
fire.
can never utter in today's world.
Nope.
At least not in public, anyway.
She's adapted. Eliminate Borg drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire.
Hassan Chop!
Eliminate Borg drones to make her
We're both just hacking away out of here.
Now's our chance. Open fire.
Mark my words, traitors.
She's done.
You will burn for this.
Oh, they just spontaneously died.
Yeah, because she's gone. They needed her. That's why we were taking them out to weaken her.
Out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid move. If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. Yeah, that's her problem, not ours. Get the...
Oh yeah, just let Starfleet deal with a brand new micro collective. I was getting a bit touchy-feely with her there.
Oi! Naughty.
The Emperor's prize...
Amazing how the Terran logo on the shirt acts as their comm badge.
The rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, but it's something like having the Starfleet logo as the comm badge.
Preferably over some coffee. I think that could be arranged.
Speaking of Starfleet, your uniform needs an update.
I like that uniform.
Needs an update though. This is set in 2409. I'm wearing the 2399 Starfleet uniform.
So now we know who the Terrans were after. What we still don't know is why.
I like that uniform.
Perhaps you
I
can
don't like the
shed
new
some light
Admiral
on that,
uniforms though.
Marshal.
It's just a black jumpsuit. It reminds me more of the Enterprise uniform.
That information is above
Yeah.
even my pay grade, Admiral. We know she's one of ours. Recently, she teleported
See, that's one
into a
one
Starfleet
story arc they
station
haven't
in
done.
Gambit.
They haven't done an Enterprise era story arc.
Oh, they did it. Was the Temporal Cold War. It was the
According to the
Cold War
researchers on
episodes.
Jupiter Station, Ilea is
I'll have to check if I've done them.
We went back in time to the episode where the Tholians were attacking the Enterprise.
Well, I don't know how a bald cyborg factors into making the Emperor's ultimate
But we weren't
weapon,
allowed to
but
get
he does
close,
tend
you know, we
have
had to
plans
stay
within
back.
plans. Maybe he wants this Ilea to serve as a prototype for some new...
I don't care what he wants.
Boo! Get out of the chair. I wanted to sit in the chair.
Yeah, but to do that, you'd need to find out who Vija was, and who played around with the technology.
The Starfleet officer dancing on the bridge of a starship. Never seen
I just
the
gotta
like.
ask. I gotta ask. Like our previous captain used to let us have like sodas and stuff on the bridge. Are we cool? Is that still good? Oh, well, yeah, I suppose as long as you keep it under the equipment. As you can tell, I've started watching the Orville again. Excuse me. It looks like she's got a tail, but it's the gun holster.
You never really got to see this in the show, but if you look at Voyager as the show, this window looks a bit higher up than what it does in the game.
Yeah, because you couldn't see the back of the ship in the series. That might have been to do with the camera angles, though. Or
lighting. They had
Yes.
to black out the windows like they did with the consoles and next gen on the bridge.
Yeah. Speaking of that, something keeps coming up on my
We took some serious hits here today, but one thing's for certain.
Facebook feed. Light up LCAR's panels.
Hmm.
Liberated Terran Exocomp Universal Kit Module. So it's a Universal Kit Module.
Yeah, that's the one.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the
See, that's my
Emperor's
ship.
prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the glory is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor.
I do.
Have you seen anyone in a Have you seen anyone in a Californian class?
No.
To market to bridge. They're ready to begin.
But you do realise that Star Trek Online will probably do a Lower Decks featured episode at some point.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And it'll probably be similar to how they're doing it with Strange New Worlds, that crossover. They're probably going to make it animated.
Maybe. Right, so... Is that it for that then? Right, let's just check my inventory. See if I've got that Universal Kit Module. Exocomp.
Yeah, if you're the friend on the team, you don't get the rewards.
No, you don't. It's only the...
I've already got them anyway, but I'm just saying that's a bit of a kick in the balls.
Liberated Terran Exocomps. There we go. Yes. Yes. Right, so how many days do we need to do
20.
that? Well, we've got 30 days to do it. What, 20, 29, call it. Oh no! We've done it!
Eh? What do you think?
Got one! Got one!
I haven't.
Daily requirement, 1 out of 20.
Oh, I haven't.
So you need to run it as yourself then.
Yeah.
But which one did I get? Which one did I... well, there wasn't any of the TFOs. Which episode did we just do?
It was the second one, so... Redshift.
Redshift, yeah. Yeah, Redshift counts as it.
You know, for the next episode, I'm tempted to use my version of Voyager.
Yeah, so the episodes that count are new one, Eye of the Storm, The Calling, Blue Shift, and Redshift, or the TFOs. So that means for you, we'd have to run the story again for you to get the daily.
Yeah, doesn't matter right now. I can just do it tomorrow.
See, what I was thinking was, because obviously we've now done been streaming nearly 2 hours. Is we've done 2 episodes. So we stream another 2. We stream the next couple of episodes in a couple of days or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be able to do it on Thursday because I'll be watching the Train Sim World live stream for the roadmap to tell us what's coming.
Well, God
Actually,
of War.
I might be able to put a video up about what's coming in Train Sim World up soon. If I can figure out how to record videos.
That's what I was saying to you. You know, you can just update people on news and things that are coming to the game and updates and whatnot.
Yeah, you see, this is why I'm saying to you, the advantage of having a streaming software is that you can record stuff.
Yeah, I'll stick with PlayStation.
Because what I mean is like right now, obviously my game screen is showing, but if I was doing a if I was doing a proper stream or doing a video and I was recording, I could switch between the windows so I could be talking about it whilst showing them some images or some documents and stuff, and you can do that just by pressing a button.
Yeah, I know that's how people get the graphics up for the like and subscribe or the live streaming.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't. But no, let's just. What's the cap? I've still got. Oh yeah, ground freight.
We've still got a couple of days to do this because God of War releases on the 9th.
Excuse me.
On the 8th, I'm going to do a long play of the first God of War just to, hype people up for it and prep for it.
Yeah. Well.
Well, is that exit stage left for us both?
I think so. I might do. It probably might end up being Friday if we do it again. If we do another stream, but obviously I'm going to have to come on and play this again at some point because we need to do the dailies for 20 days. Well, I need to do it for 19 now. But that will give me another ship. But I can't remember how many ship slots I've got. I may need to buy some new ship slots.
Well, to my viewers watching now or in the future, this collab stream with Monty Burns Wakey, it'll be on his time. So whenever I collab it with him again, it'll just be on that day. So there's no guaranteed day, really, that we're going to do it.
No, that is true. My viewers do know that it's basically I stream when I want to stream, and it's not because I don't want to stream. It's because sometimes I'm just I'll want to stream something. Say like I want to stream Truck Simulator, one of the truck simulators. The thing is when I get the idea to stream it, I'm already halfway through a mission, so there's no point.
Well, one of the contributing factors that made me come back to this was watching one of your first live streams months back, because that's when I stopped doing mine as well.
What? My first live stream since I sort of activated the channel. My first live stream was a train simulator one.
Yeah, and I stopped in for a bit for it, and I specifically remember telling you that I might start mine up again.
Oh, well, it is a good idea.
But like I mentioned earlier, I've mentioned to my subscribers, and you know the reason why. I've not gone into too much detail, but I was gone for a while.
Well, it's mental health. I'm usually honest with my viewers, and they are aware that I have mental health problems. So that can be a reason why sometimes that can be a reason why sometimes I don't live stream, because I just don't feel like doing it. I just want to, sort of chill out and maybe not even play games. Sometimes I can go a week or more without actually playing anything.
Well, my viewers are fully aware of my mental health issues. I mentioned it when I came back. I just don't go into too much detail about it because it's personal. It's personal to me. And I don't want to bore them with it. And B, it's no offense to them, none of their business.
Well, that is true, but you just.
I don't say that to be a dick or a douche. I love my community. I love my viewers and subscribers.
But all you have to say is that I took some time out for myself, and that's what I do regularly. I mean, like I said, I don't have set streaming days or anything. I mean, I haven't put any videos up since I did that last train simulator video. No, it was a truck simulator video a couple of weeks ago. But I don't record my gameplay as much as I should, because it's a pain in the backside when you're trying to do it on the PlayStation. Especially when you only get, if you're doing something really long, you only get an hour's worth. You can only record a maximum of an hour's worth of footage, and then you have to press the button again. And if you forget how long you've been doing it for, you're going to miss something out, aren't you?
I've done that before. Like at one point I actually edited the video and forgot that I didn't record the audio and just uploaded a bunch of soundless gameplay.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing you've got to be careful of, and that's why when I did this stream tonight, I did a private test stream first, just to check that the audio could be heard on both ends, and it works. So I've just got to remember, every time I want to do it, I've got to play around with it, because it doesn't always recognise the microphones. Especially when the PlayStation's trying to use one microphone, but the PC that I stream to is trying to use a second one. Oh, and by the way, I know you said you wanted a capture card, but the thing is with a capture card you need a PC.
No, there are ones that are compatible with console.
Yeah, you still need a PC.
Oh.
Because it doesn't save it to the card. There's no memory in the card. All the card does is act as a pass-through. Because I'd been thinking, because you can't live stream from the PS3 without the capture card.
And there's a couple of games on the PS3 I want to revisit and bring to the channel for my community.
Well, then you're going to need a capture card and a PC and recording software.
More specifically, the one game I want to bring to the channel is Telltale's Jurassic Park.
Is that not streamable through the new PlayStation system?
Nope. None of the Telltale games are on the new PlayStation tier system.
See, at the moment, folks, we are not keen on the new PlayStation Plus system.
No, and I am currently in process of editing a video about that. Sony have lost, since they introduced it, 5% of their subscribers to PlayStation Plus because of it.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I'm still on the basic, me.
Yeah, so am I. I still prefer the monthly PlayStation Plus games they give you.
Yeah.
Not being funny. This month we're getting.
Pardon my French. I'm not being funny, but the last 2 or 3 months with the PlayStation Plus games have been poo.
This month we're getting the Lego Harry Potter collection.
No thanks.
I mean, if it wasn't the Lego collection, I would totally get it, because I enjoyed those games.
Yeah, I know, and you're getting Hogwarts Legacy as well, so...
Oh, I cannot wait for that. I am so getting that.
Yeah, I'm sure your viewers will like that.
One viewer in particular, Blazon, he's psyched for it as well. He can't wait for it either.
There was something I was reading... I read a tweet from Sony and that a couple of days ago about God of War Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously releases next week. Yeah, next week. People obviously, people are already tweeting spoilers of videos and images and stuff.
The same thing happened with Gotham Knights. The entire game story got leaked a week before the game actually released to the public.
Yeah, well, that's not as bad as what happened with Uncharted 4.
Or The Last of Us 2.
No, don't you remember what happened with Uncharted 4? There was a load of copies on wagons, and somebody nicked them all. But yeah, it's like you said.
More recently, there's the disappointing yet helpful hack of Rockstar giving us that early GTA 6 footage. It's disappointing because it's a bad reputation on Rockstar's part, but it's also helpful to us because we've heard absolutely nothing on GTA 6 other than it's in development since 2013.
Yeah. Well, no, because they scrapped it 3 years ago, and completely restarted on it. So there was obviously something wrong with it, but you're not allowed to discuss that. You're not allowed to discuss GTA 6 and the leak and everything else. You're not allowed to discuss that, because if you do, you will get your channel will disappear.
That's why I didn't go into detail. That's why I was just sympathising with Rockstar on that.
Well, the thing is with obviously we've played GTA Online a lot over the last what was it?
Almost decade.
Coming up 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. Well, it is 9 years, isn't it? GTA Online launched 9 years, 1 month ago.
But to be fair, Star Trek Online, if I'm looking at the description in the video now, and it says 2010. So this came out in 2010.
For the PC, yes.
Yeah, but still, this is even older than GTA Online.
When
and it's
did
still going.
What? I think it came out for the consoles in 2016. Right. Whilst we're on the subject of Star Trek Online, this might interest your viewers if they do play Star Trek Online. Something new got launched today as part of this update.
What, on
and
PC?
It is not available. No, PC have had this update since September. Alright, but something new came to consoles today that is not yet on PC, and it's to do with fleets.
Well, that's interesting.
They've added new stuff, and rebalanced some stuff. I think I will read it. I mean, I just caught it in passing, but I did think it was interesting. So yeah, so console actually gets something first this time.
Which makes a huge change.
Yeah, because normally the PC version gets stuff before we do, and we have to wait. Well, usually it's about 3 to 6 months before we get it.
Yeah,
Think about it. When Star Trek Online launched, when Star Trek Online launched on the consoles, we only had 5 story arcs. Or 4. Although some of those were pretty good, to say that they were original. And yes, there is one thing that both of us need to do at some point.
What's that?
We need to have Klingon character. We need to have a Klingon character.
Yeah, because we created the Jem'Hadar character because we live streamed that, but we never created the Klingon character.
Victoria's life.
Yeah, but we stopped the live stream because it glitched. It broke.
I can't remember. That must have been 2.5 years ago. But we haven't got a Klingon character. Whereas, let me just have a look at how many characters have you got now?
I've got TOS.
Oh, poo.
Discovery.
Hang on, I just accidentally logged out. I should have just clicked change character.
No, that logs you out.
Yeah, but I actually clicked log out instead of change character.
Yeah, I've got TOS, Discovery, Jem'Hadar, my Prime one, and a Romulan.
So you've only got 5?
Mm-hmm.
I've got 6. But how many character slots have you got?
7.
You've only got 7?
Mm.
I've got 10.
Well, I haven't bought any more.
Yeah, so I've got my Federation character, which is me. I've got another Federation character, but I just use that as a store. I've got my Andorian. I don't know what. Yeah, she's an original series one. Is the Andorian?
Yeah, because I think we both picked Andorians.
I've got a Discovery character, I think. Well, that character's wearing the Discovery uniform, so I've got my Jem'Hadar, and I've got a Romulan. You have got a Romulan character, haven't you?
Yeah, I called it Qavec.
Oh yeah, I called mine Viale. Oh, whatever. I don't know.
It was supposed to be one word. It was meant to be Qavec, but I don't know why it said Qavec.
Well, I've got 4 more character slots that I could use, so I can create a Klingon one.
I do have 10 character slots.
No, you've got the same as me then. I think they must have increased it, because usually every time they bring a new story arc out with a specific thing, for example, the temporal agent stuff, that's what happens. Because I think that's what one of my other Federation characters is. I think that was the temporal agents one, I think, where you go back to the original series era.
I was saying that earlier in the stream, how space looks so much better with the retro TOS colours when you're out in space.
Yeah, I do like how it displays your ship
when you're looking through them.
Yeah. And yes, I do have a Deridex class Romulan Warbird. Only because I have the Federation pack, the Klingon pack, and the Romulan pack, which every time I rank up, every time my character ranks up and goes up, like from ensign to lieutenant or whatever, I get a new ship.
I've got the Romulan Warbird from TNG.
Yeah, that's the one I've got, but I think mine's a bit more advanced. But we will have to play. We still got to finish the Romulan stuff as well, haven't we? That's the problem. If you have so many characters, you've got to go through the story arcs on each and every single one of them. The only one we didn't have to do that was with the Jem'Hadar. It automatically.
The event that was
if
on
we
it
logged in during the event,
ahead.
Yes.
It gave you all the rewards as soon as you logged in. It was like, oh, thank God for that.
Yeah. I mean, really should play with my Jem'Hadar character a bit. Because the Jem'Hadar are quite good, so. And your Jem'Hadar bridge officer likes drop kicking people.
Yep. I wonder if that's actually an ability for the Jem'Hadar character. I can't remember.
I honestly don't know, but.
Well, it's close to midnight for us, and been streaming for over 2 hours, so I think we should call it there.
Yes. Well, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Both of us will be back again to do another 2 parts of the episode.
And don't forget, for viewers on both Monty's channel and mine, if you are watching in the future and are new to the channels, please make sure you smash the like button and drop us a subscribe, because it would just be your good deed of the day.
Yes. Well, thanks very much, folks. Take care. Good night.
This has been Gamer Dude
and Monty Burns.
Happy gaming, and we will catch you all in the next one, guys.
Night night.